Pythagorean triples are similar triangles, right triangles, and it's the most common right triangles in math, and they satisfy the Pythagorean theorem. You already know one is the 3, 4, 5. So anytime you see a triangle, right triangle with the legs 3 and 4, the hypotenuse is always going to be 5. And if you check with the Pythagorean theorem, that will, satisfy the Pythagorean theorem. But you can use this as a shortcut to find out measurements in other right triangles that are similar to this one. So if this is dilated by a factor of 2, it becomes a 6, 8, and then 5 times 2 is, of course, 10. So if you knew that this was 6 and that this was 8, you could figure out that this was a 6, 8, 10. And you don't have to do any work. And this is going to be very important when you're doing standardized testing like ACT. There's also the 300, can't write, 400, and of course 500. So if I were to give you one and I say, okay, the hypotenuse is 25 and this leg is 15. Well, the common factor here is 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So obviously this side has to be 4, but it's 4 times 5. So the length for this triangle is 20. And that's the way you would use a Pythagorean triple. The other most common Pythagorean triple that you need to learn, these are the only two that you need to learn for me and memorize and know how to find their dilations, is the 5, 12, 13. So those are the two that you need to have in your learning log. We're going to write those in there later. But the 5, 12, 13. And it works the same way. So if you have a dilation of, say, 3, then it's going to be 5 times 3 is 15. 12 times 3 is 36. And 13 times 3 is 39.